Hi, it's Erika Larsson. I'm back today and I'm going to be continuing my talks about spiritual gifts. And today I'm talking about directing gifts. They direct the traffic in this world and how we should behave and what to do and all that kind of stuff. So the first gift I'm going to talk about is administration. The gift of administration is they plan, coordinate, and administer somebody's vision or goals. They organize people, resources, and details. They break goals down to manageable tasks. They respect limits, rules, laws, and authority. Doesn't that just describe the planners, which I often find have this gift? And that God can give gifts to anybody he wants, but in my observation through many years of practicing this stuff and teaching it, the planners are the ones that have this gift. And I'll just mention to you again my book, Rising Higher. It has all kinds of information about spiritual gifts. I'm just barely brushing on it. This book goes into great detail. It's a roadmap to your purpose for being on this planet. So I highly recommend you get it. It's $20 and half of the proceeds go to help the less fortunate. The next gift that is a directing gift is leadership. Leaders, they're natural born leaders. They thrive on demands, challenges, and change. They're true visionaries. Now, thinkers are visionaries, but also the promoters are visionaries, but they use it in different ways. They inspire and motivate people to participate. They're quick to take action, like to multitask, powerful mediators, negotiators, and problem solvers. And typically this gift goes to the promoters and the thinkers. The thinkers are not multitaskers. They like to do one task at a time and complete it. But they can multitask in that they can create a bigger vision. So they use it very differently, whereas a promoter actually can multitask. So it's very interesting, but that's typically the leaders of the world. Now people will say, well, aren't planners leaders? They're more managers. They manage somebody's goals and visions. But the actual true leaders that step out of their comfort zone, and of course planners don't like that at all. They like everything to be very comfortable. They don't like change, and as a leader you have to be able to change. Another directing gift is service. And they're the work bees. They like progress. They finish what they start with little direction. They enjoy hands-on work, bring elbow grease, and common sense. Jack of all trades. They're the essence of the 80-20 rule. 20% that do 80% of the work. Now, remember I said the planners are the work bees of the world, so they typically have this gift. And I talked about in my first video that the gift of helps and the gift of service are similar. They're all doers. They're all doing something for somebody else. However, the helps are attached to the person they're doing it for. That's what they do it. They believe in the vision and the goals of a person, whereas the service gift is just about getting the work done. And another directing gift is giving. They give dollars or time, energy, talent, and possessions to make good things happen. They're generous to a fault, will sacrifice to give to a cause that they believe in. When moved by a desperate need, they enroll others to help them out, to raise the money or whatever is necessary. And they're able to make a lot of money or raise the funds. And so this gift can go to any of the 4 personality styles, but it's used differently. Normally the supporters give of their time and they're there to support and stuff like that. The promoters are able to raise a lot of money or have a lot of money to give, same with the thinkers. And the planners can administer things. They can help with time, energy, talent. So there's different ways of giving. Most people think of it as giving money, being a philanthropist, for instance. And many of them are. But that's not the only means of giving that there is. Giving is giving from the heart. It's giving because you're compelled by something that you see, a need that needs to be met, and you give because it calls to your heart. So just because you give doesn't mean you have the gift of giving, but the people that have this gift always notice places where their time or energy or talent or possessions are required, and they happily part with them. So next time I'm going to be talking about guiding gifts. So I hope you'll come back and tune in. I hope you will go to Amazon and buy the Rising Higher book, because it has a questionnaire in it so you can figure out your own spiritual gifts and your purpose of why you're here. Because you know what? If you're not living your purpose, your life is not going to be filled with joy and meaning and fulfillment on a daily basis. And I highly encourage you to get in touch with why you're here, who you are, and what your purpose is. So I'll be back again with more gifts to talk about. So I hope you'll return. Thank you for tuning in.